Because I think women stay through more things than men would. Stuff that guys do in a relationship and it hurts their partner. But I think that women stay and they put up with it. Whereas I do think roles reverse. If that woman then did to the man what he'd just done to her, he'd leave.
Can you give me an example?
We're out, we've had a few drinks, but the boyfriend goes to the bar, he's chatting to a girl, looks a little bit flirty, maybe gets a bit touchy-feely. The girlfriend's kicking off. What have you done that for? They go home, they have a massive argument, they make up. Flipped the other way round, girlfriend's there, and then she's over at the bar chatting to a guy, a bit flirty, hands-on. Do I think that he would go home and be like, we're done? I do. I think women are more forgiving that involves someone maybe being unloyal or breaching on cheating and everything like that.
I hear what you're saying. I completely agree with you. Guys have much less tolerance for that. But that's because the tolerance in which men and women have for each other is different based on what we look for. Now, I'm not saying that women don't care about sexual loyalty, but I think there are other things that can sometimes take priority over that. It's going to sound controversial, but I'm just giving the male perspective so you get how guys think. If I take care of you, make sure you always get home safe. I pay for most things. You always feel safe around me. When you feel discouraged, I'm there to support you. I provide the home, I provide an environment where you feel safe to be the woman you want to be. You want to go do something? Yeah, babe, let me know how you get done. Here's my card. Do what you need to do. You being sexually loyal is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. Be loyal to me and respect me. Those two things, that's it. If you're even suggested compromise one of these two things, of course there's no way that you can stick around. But as a woman, the list you look for in a guy, tall, attractive, older, intelligent, leader, confident, competent, has to be at least my level or above, must have a plan for the future, has to be able to lead, has to be able to take responsibility, be willing to die for me. You have a long list. If one of them, his loyalty is sometimes questioned, okay, maybe I can turn a blind eye to that because he has all these other things. I'm not saying it's okay for him to be sexually loyal. There's pros and cons to both. I think because the list that women have in terms of what they look for is so long, if there's something a bit questionable but he has other things, she's more willing to compromise. But the things that men look for are so few. So when it comes to being territorial and loyal, if I'm going to invest my life in you, potentially provided and die for you, sexual loyalty is like one of the top two things that you have to have as a woman.
Yeah. That's so true.